This is the Wordlife show on Ujima Radio. Hey, all right. So big up everyone who's been listening through to the show. But if you have just tuned in, I am joined by Blacksmith.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Hey, bro, it's wicked music. Now, it's been an honour having you on. Now, you've been promoting your new music, but it's just good having you in the studio.
100%, anyway, man. It's good to be back. It's been it's before lockdown I was last here, to be fair, so it's been a minute.
For that swept the wind out of ourselves for a little bit, but, we're here, we're still doing this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Now, we got a new cameraman, new camera team, big up Venomous Visuals.
Big ups, hold tight.
If you're watching online, there's a red button down there, press subscribe now.
Hit that button right there.
But for anyone who's just tuned in on FM radio, they've probably got the chance to hear some of your new music. Now, that last track that we just played, banger, bro.
Slow, thank you, man. I mean, it's with Nitro. He's one of the most naturally talented MCs I've ever worked with, man. You put him in a studio in the space of half an hour, he's written 3 verses.
Wow.
He's a machine.
Some people are great like that, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's dope.
Now, the reason ultimately though I wanted you on today is because the main reason is because you've dropped this video with Skinny Man.
Man.
Price of Love. Dope concept, dope track, dope video.
Thank you.
Good to get a cameo.
Man.
But now, honestly, props. And
thank you, man.
That's what I wanted to do now. So earlier on when we was chatting, let's rewind back to that. Because it's produced by Static Selector, right?
Yeah, it is.
Now, huge producer, and you was going to tell me the story of how it done. How it done. What's wrong with me today?
How it was created.
How it was created. That's what we're looking for. How it's done. And I want that part on the camera.
Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, for those that don't know, I mean, Static is a big producer out of New York. He's done Nas, J. Cole, the list goes on. And I've been a big fan of his for years. And it was a couple of years ago, he on his social media, he was basically promoting another platform where you could submit music to him and he'd check it out and he'd give you feedback.
Okay.
And it was something he was trialing, right? So I was like, perfect. Let me just download this app and hit him up, right? So I did it. I sent him Represent, the tune I did with Leaf Dog.
Nice.
And he rated it. But then he took the video I'd sent him from that app, posted it on his Instagram.
Okay.
On his main story and that.
Yeah.
So I was like, cool.
So it was hand in hand. It was promoting his app.
Yeah.
But also,
Literally, he was like, this artist has just sent me this video. It's dope. Now it's on his Instagram story. So I slid to his DMs. I was like, bro, big fan. If there's ever a way to facilitate us working together, it'd be an honor.
I like that language there.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Take note, people.
Yeah, man.
Take note, you know.
So
that's how you get Static to select the track.
So we went back and forth. He sent me to the Rock Nation management and all that sort of stuff, and that got a bit long. So then he was like, look, if you, I'm not gonna get into all the details, but but then he was like, look, if you can get me something over in the next 48 hours, we can work something out.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. And he sent me loads of beats, folders and folders, which was dope. Never expected it. And then picked the beat, wrote a verse. I wrote a verse and I wrote a chorus, and then I went out to LA. I shot that Peace video, and then literally, so the way it kind of transpired, I came back from LA, got off the plane, opened up my Instagram, and Skinny Man had left loads of comments on a video I'd done on Insta, and I had a song called Through the Melody about my dad passing away.
I know the one,
Skinny had seen it, and I didn't have any relationship with Skinny at this point, never met him, just a fan, right?
Yeah.
So Skinny has seen this video, and he's posted all these incredible messages just bigging up the tune, saying how much he loved it.
Yeah.
So did the same thing, dropped Skinny.
Music touches people like that,
for sure, man. And he's made some of the realists. So similar thing. I dropped him a message. I was like, bro, if there's ever a way to work, it'd be an honor.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, man, send me something. So sent him the Static beat, and then he's like, yeah, sick, I'm on it. So booked a studio in London. We went up, met him for the first time. We recorded the tune, and then he was like, for the third verse, we need to go back to back. So I'm just sat in the studio with Skinny writing bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me being anything, I think for most of us when we do music, it's there's still that 17-year-old in us that grew up listening to these kind of tunes. You know what I mean? So
never lose that 17-year-old.
Never. So when you're around these people, when you do gigs with these people or whatever, it's always still that moment where it's younger me would have been super gassed about this situation. Me now is gassed.
I was gonna say,
But do you know what I mean? It's always that kind of thing. And so I was sat in the room just writing the bars with him. I was like, this is mad.
Bro, always be a fan first, man.
Always a fan first. And people lose that, and it's important not to lose that. And also
not
not
getting ego and stuff,
and
like that.
And not be too egotistical to big up the people that really inspired you to do the thing that you love to do, right? And I think a lot of people lose that, and it's important that you
give
don't,
people their flowers.
100, 100.
And Skinny Man's very deserving of those flowers.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. And it's like I say, it's an honor for me. And now I can class him as a kind of big brother. He reaches out and he's helped me out of a lot of things, but I'm a fan first and foremost, and it's an absolute honour. And the fact that, you know, it's produced by Stack. Stack's been blasting it off in his radio show.
Yeah, so I was going to say, has he been playing it? Like,
he's
what's
been playing it, man. Yeah, he's been loving it, man. He's been playing it on his radio show. I'm actually going to New York at the end of November, so I'm going to meet up with him when I'm out there, which is dope.
On.
But also, like, you know, Stack came over here to DJ a couple years ago, and it was for the launch of Naz's restaurant in London. He invited me along to that. Like,
Naz has a restaurant in London?
Yeah, it's called Sweet Chick. It's a chain. He's got them in America as well.
Right, okay.
But he had a launch party here, and Static invited me as a guest to that. So, you know, it's like, it's not just a tune. Yeah. You know, there's other things going on. But yeah, man, so the single came out 2 weeks ago. We had the launch party at AFT Raps, which was amazing.
Yeah,
shouts to everyone that came to that, man. Shouts to everyone that's just been backing the AFT Raps thing that we're doing, man. Because
bruv, like, come on, you cannot back. It's a solid part of Bristol staple.
And it's really nice, man, because the whole scene seems to come together for it and back it, and it's real nice, man, because we try and put on as many artists on the platform as possible, and it's nice to see it reciprocated. And people,
I think when the city sees you doing a good thing, they will get behind
100,
it. 100,
100.
Like, you're gonna get naysayers in anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Forget them people.
Yeah, man,
because what you guys are doing is a beautiful thing.
I appreciate it, man. Likewise, same with your platform here, man. It goes both ways.
It's very similar in what we do, like that.
For sure.
Bringing Devlin through.
Bro, mad. It was amazing that we got him in the attic, to be honest. Yeah. But he was gassed. He loved it. Like,
I think he's been away for long enough, like, to appreciate that sort of side of venue. And I think the intimacy of it.
Yeah.
It's not like it went round. It was heaving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like we were just saying, even backstage, Devlin was gassed that Skinny was there. So it was nice even just seeing that moment.
Putting them together.
And they were talking about working together, so maybe that will happen. But you know, 100.
Bro, like, honestly, I just want to extend this to say props, man.
Thank
honestly,
you, man.
Like, you've been a hard-working artist in the city for a long time, and I think previously, like, sometimes you get overlooked, you know what I mean? I don't know why, I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? Let's end that, because bruv, like, you're something the city needs to be really proud of, bruv.
I appreciate that, man, because it's a big thing for me personally, for sure, and it's been nice to see some of the bigger publications get behind it. We've been getting national radio
play. What was it,
like
Complex?
I've had we had premieres on Complex, Clash. I had a photo shoot for an article with Notion magazine last week in London. I'm on Rinse, and I'm doing some podcasts up there on Thursday. Like, we're just getting around and just doing as much as possible, you know.
I think that's another thing as well. A lot of people put out a song and then just walk away. I go, oh no, it'll blow up on YouTube. No, get out, promote it. Get to magazines.
Bro, I've been sat on this tune for a minute during lockdown, and the reason I didn't put it out any earlier is because I wanted to wait. I wanted to make sure that I could go out and promote
physically
it properly,
and
we could do shows to support it and stuff. And, you know, like you say, it's great to put out music and it's great to put out tunes, but like, I like to have a bit of a plan in place as well, and really try and figure out how we can just get it exposed to as many ears as possible, you know, because
give
it's
it
important.
The love it deserves, you
for
know?
Sure. And it's also a bit daunting when you're working with someone like a Skinny Man and a Static Selector, when it's like, right, I've put this tune together,
and now
I can't just have it come out and like not put the work in. Exactly. Like, there's too much that's gone into it for it to do that, and there's nothing wrong if that's what you want to do, but like, I'm pushing this as much as I possibly can. No, there is something wrong if
that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't waste features.
Yeah.
Look, I don't say too much there, but you know, look, on the real, it's awesome.
Appreciate it, man.
Also, I saying that everything is blue. Now, I know that's a bit older for you.
Yeah.
But I interviewed you about that, bro. I love that song, man.
Thank you, man.
And I was saying, I think the call and response and stuff like that, I think it works really well.
Yeah.
I think over that time, I don't know whether it's lockdown, you found yourself as an artist now. I think you've definitely even seen you perform live and the hosting as well. Like, in between, so one thing I noticed when I was hosting, even when I first started, I started to, I'm not saying you started, you know, but like, you pick it up. The more you do, the better you get, and everything like that. You know what I mean? And I think I can see you're coming into yourself more as an artist.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate
from
that.
an outside perspective, it's very visual. So
I appreciate that, man. And like, I've got some really exciting music coming over the next 12 months, and you know, we're just trying to build in every aspect, whether that's the music that I'm making or like some of them my crew are making. Shouts to Carousel, shouts to Frenic, but also just
they got Caro every time.
But also just like, you know, also what we're trying to do with the events, we want to build up the AFT Raps thing. So this time next year we've got bigger platforms for all the artists in the city that are coming through to perform at our nights. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and we all build together at the end of the day, like, and like, we're all like, all of us that are in the scene are about backing each other in the scene. If you're doing something amazing, I should shout about it, and vice versa. That's how we build as a city, right?
There's no shame in that. Anyone who sees problems with that has problems.
For sure, absolutely, man, absolutely, and that's the way we all build. That's the way we all grow. It's like, you know, if someone
take note, people, that's how you grow, by working together.
Yeah, man.
No man is an island.
No,
teamwork does make the dream work. work, innit?
It really does, man. And you know, like if one door opens over here, it opens the door to other people having opportunities. You know, like someone else's success doesn't take away from yours.
Never,
like ever.
No.
Like it only amplifies what else is going on in the scene and in the city.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it brings attention to the city, which is a great thing, right?
100%, man. Yeah, 100%.
Amazing. Right. So the question they all want to know is, are you Skinny Man's son?
Yeah, no, I'm not. There's been a couple of comments on YouTube and a couple of people saying things at gigs and stuff. And I
didn't want to spoil it,
but we are all sons of Skinny Man, because Skinny Man is one of the founding fathers of this scene. So
great answer. Hey, props to Skinny Man. He'll always be one of my favourites, even since school days, man.
Yeah, he's a legend, man. And you know, after the AFT Rap's 4th birthday, we were up in Ipswich, and I'm about to get on the road and do a load of shows with him. So yeah, man. And you know, he drove down specifically for that launch party. You know, like he wasn't.
That's dope,
bro. Like that's a moment to me. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, bro.
Like,
and the fact, like, you made him do a couple of other tracks as well,
bro. There was no way. Like, we were on the phone the week before the show. He's like, yeah, I'm coming down, Cam. I was like, yeah, but bro, like, you're not just coming to Bristol to do the tune. You got to realise I need to hear a couple of tunes. Like, you can't
and the tracks that he done were choice ones. Perfect,
of course, man. Of course.
The higher energy, better ones. Like, not the stadium ones.
No, for sure. But even earlier this year, you know, when we did the party at the Black Swan, the big day party.
Yes.
Similar thing. Skinny with his live band, but the whole scene was out, and it was a real, like, there was energy in the venue. Do you know what I mean? And
the city's got a lot of love for Skinny, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
But that needs to be extended onto yourself, because the amount of work that you put in, man, is amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We have a couple minutes left of the interview. Now, I know you've worked with a lot of people, and a lot of those tracks had features, or you produced beats for people. So was there anyone you wanted to shout out, or anything that people need to watch for?
I mean, shouts to Carousel, shouts to Frenic, the whole AFT Raps family.
Every time.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've got a new video that's going to be dropping probably end of November with a producer out of London called Jackie Marua. So look out for that. I've got like an album coming, man. Like the Skinny Man single is like the first single for this next main project, really. And it's a project I've been working on for a while. Like, some of it was made prior to lockdown, some of it's being made now. But I've got some good features on there, man. And there's some really exciting things to come out of it. So yeah, this is just the start of the next section, you know, the next block.
Yeah, I think with albums, it tends to be years of work to go into it and consolidating that. So that's how it's going to go, bro. But I'm really excited to look. Looking forward to that. Right now, social media.
Yeah, man.
If they want to find you and listen to all this amazing music we've been talking about, what do they type in?
Well, it's on. You know, we're on all the regular streaming platforms and that. But if you want to find me on Instagram, it's Blacksmith Music. That's probably the best place to catch me. _ Blacksmith on Twitter. Blacksmith UK. I think on Facebook, but who uses Facebook anymore, really?
Big up my Facebook gang.
Shout out to the Facebook gang, man. I don't really use it as much as I used to. But I guess Instagram is the main one. I got a TikTok, man. Yes.
You fully advanced to the future.
Yeah, I got a couple thousand on there. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I use it. I mean, the thing is, it is really good for pushing music. Like, it's kind of a proven thing now. It's an algorithm thing, sure.
Bro, have you ever seen the South Park Underpants Gnomes?
Yes, yeah.
It reminds me of the Underpants Gnomes Theory for Profit. We took away another time, but I hate TikTok.
Yeah.
But yeah, big up when using TikTok.
You can't fight technology, bro. Like, it's unfortunately.
No, I know. But like, there's for artists, there's not many streams of money. Yeah, you know what I mean already, and at least like through YouTube, you can monetize it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Whereas. Like, it's, you know...
No, I hear you, yeah.
It's collect pants, question mark, equals profits, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, bro, it's been an honour having you through.
Thank you, man.
We're going to go into some commercial breaks.
Yeah, man.
And then we're going to be doing a special performance from yourself. So
man.
Everyone stick around for that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because you've done something exclusive.
Yeah, I've written something just for your show, bro. So
you're a hero,
come
bro.
on.
You're a G. Right, we're going to get into some adverts now. We'll be back on the other side. Big up Blacksmith and AFT Raps and all the gang. Let's go.
Reparations Bristol, celebrating Black History Month, Saturday the 22nd of October, 12 midday till late. Poetry by Lawrence Hu, Miles Chambers, Maliza, Thea, Dash, Shillick 51 and Naya.